You're not just trying to build turbines in the sea, but you're trying to help the government achieve these wider policy objectives to enable the just transition, having wider societal considerations for communities, for the environment, and just for society in general.
Welcome to Beyond Energy, an Ocean Winds original series. An in-depth look at how offshore wind projects become reality and why their impact extends far beyond the offshore wind farms. Beyond Energy explores the full journey, the decisions made, the challenges overcome, and the people and places shaping each step. This is Beyond Energy.
Offshore wind is quite massive, it's quite expensive to develop and to build. So you need to go through a process, and that's the options that we have in Europe. Two-step approach or a one-step approach. That's how it basically works.
When a new offshore wind site is released, developers line up to compete. But it's not just about speed. They have to clear hurdles like cost, capability, environmental and community impact, and track record to win the project.
The UK has a two-step approach. So you first bid for a seabed lease, and then you move on to a CFD auction. Whereas in France, you have a one-stop shop. The seabed lease and the grid connection and the CFD all come at the same time. When you have a CFD auction, you are awarded a strike price at a point in time before you start constructing and buying your turbines and your foundations.
Government choose the best project in terms of price, but also non-price. We need to make sure that the project chosen will be the one that will actually be in the water in 5, 6, 7 years.
What is really important for governments is that whatever business case you present is not only good, but it's real, but also being a value for the end consumers that will ultimately benefit from the clean electricity. We use the expertise that we have from quite developed countries where auctions started years ago and bring it to other countries and understand based on lessons learned what works, what doesn't, what we need to improve in terms of auction criteria and auction framework. We engage with industry associations in the specific countries and with governments at all levels to explain why auctions need to be designed in a certain way. And the goal of that is always to maximizing the deployment of offshore wind as a whole, as an industry.
We are listening to our members, especially the developers, when it comes to auctions. Why? Because the auctions are made for them to actually develop offshore wind and put it forward. So I think they are the best to know what's the best auction design in order to make the business case of offshore wind.
It's very important that we work together because we, in the wider scheme of climate change and government targets, we don't have much time to ensure that we don't increase the temperature levels of the planet already. And we really need renewables to shift society towards the consumption of green electrons. For Ocean Winds to go beyond energy, it is to not just be a company that builds something and needs to make money, but it is ensuring as much wider societal benefits as you can.